would services be affected here and across the country if there's a government shutdown? Andrea McCarran joins us live from Capitol Hill to sort fact from fiction. Andrea?
Anita, let's start with a fact. The federal government employs 4.4 million workers here and abroad. That's more than the nation's 10 largest companies combined. Fiction. Trash collection in D.C. could be suspended for weeks, leading to a pileup of rotting garbage. Fact. City officials say that could pose a threat to public health, so it will be picked up after a week. Fiction. The city of Washington is exempt from partisan bickering over federal funds. Fact. It's not exempt, and that infuriates D.C.'s congressional delegate.
We're going to drag you into this fight. We're not going to let you out until we get out, and that is what they've done to us.
Fact. 80% of the 4.4 million government workers would stay on the job without pay. Among them, air traffic controllers, the Border Patrol, the FBI, and the military. Fiction. It also includes customs officers.
I represent the great port of Baltimore. Ships are going to come into the port. Who's going to inspect their cargo?
Fact. D.C. public libraries will close. Fiction. The city has the right to spend its own money since it passed a budget a year ago, one that was approved by a Senate committee.
This is a concrete example of what it means to be treated as a second-class citizen.
Fiction. If the government shuts down, federal credit unions will close. Fact. They're member-owned and will stay open for business. And one last fact, the Greater Washington Board of Trade and others will hold a news conference tomorrow to talk about the implications of what could happen in the week ahead. And finally, fiction. Congress will not get paid if the government shuts down. Like I said, that's fiction. Lawmakers will continue to collect their paychecks regardless of what happens. We are live on Capitol Hill. Andrea McCarran, 9 News Now.